welcome back to my channel. It is a few days before Christmas and I am filming my faves of 2018. This year for me has been not the best year. A lot about fertility. I had my ectopic pregnancy. I am so excited for the start of 2019. I just like need a fresh start. No, unlike the baby front, it wasn't the best year. It was an amazing year for KGMTL, amazing year for so many other things. And I want to share a lot of the things that I've been loving this year and that I'm going into 2019 with 100%. So let's start with the most important thing, what everyone really cares about, beauty. Whole bag over here of stuff that I have been loving, and I'm going to tell you all about the things that have been life-changing this year. Skincare, a few makeup products, some beauty tools. Before I get into everything, I just want to preface this by saying that nothing in this video is sponsored. All of this was either gifted to me, and if it was, I'll say it was either gifted to me or I purchased it, but these are all like honest reviews of product. Like nothing here is being paid for by a company, so I just wanted to put that out there. YouTube, nothing's ever been sponsored, so everything you see here is like fully authentic, and just in general, I mean, I'm pretty authentic, so let's get going. Okay, so first things first, toward the beginning of this year, a line launch called VERONIQUE, natural holistic line created by two facialists out of California. Saw that all these women in their late 20s, 30s, 40s were having kind of all the same issues, hormonal breakouts, acne, rosacea, and they decided to create a holistic skincare line called VERONIQUE and Christina Holy, and it is amazing. I did a lot during my fertility treatments when I didn't know if I was pregnant or not, because there's not too many active ingredients in it. They're very safe for possibly pregnant women. I'll tell you the ones that I love the most because I have the entire line. My absolute favorite product from the line is their hypotonic toner. I think that I've repurchased this item maybe, I don't know, I've probably had like 15 bottles of it. No, it's a lie. Probably had like 8 bottles of it. It is fantastic. The line is not cheap, but it is amazing. You can get it at Credo Beauty. I order it in Canada on Lilu Organics. I'll link it in the description. My favorite item from the line is the Soothing B3 Serum. B3 is niacinamide, which really helps with pigmentation, helps kill bacteria and stops acne. So this is amazing. It's 10% niacinamide. And by the way, it took me a really long time to be able to say that word, so I'm just really proud of myself right now that I got it on the first try. I also love the Barrier Restore Serum, because this year, something that was really, really important to me was really protecting the barrier of my skin and really helping my skin function properly, sort of the way that like probiotics help you. This is just sort of creating that protective layer on top of your skin. Last year, I think I was just over cleansing, using too many different products all the time. This year, when I like started a skincare line, I would do the whole line, or like I would stick to that line before moving on to the next line. So the Barrier Restore Serum was amazing, or is amazing. And then the treatment oil I love. I use this all the time before workouts. It helps keep my skin clear and hydrated, and I love it. And then last but not least, my last favorite from the line is the Barrier Lipid Complex. This is amazing for dry skin. So there's a lot of other products that I love too from the line, but VERONIQUE is fantastic if you're suffering from acne, rosacea, any real skin concern, and you just want to you want to go with something a little more natural, not too many active ingredients. This is a great line to look into. The next thing that I have been loving this year, and this is a more recent thing. So after I found out I'm not pregnant and I had my ectopic pregnancy and everything, I wanted to go with something a little more active after using VERONIQUE for pretty much the bulk of the year. And I wanted to, you know, clear up any skin concerns that take a little bit of chemical and take a little bit of clinical. I have been using the Zoe Skin Health Obagi line. So Obagi has been around forever. For those of you who are skincare junkies, you for sure heard of it. I feel like they sell it at dermatologist's office. A lot of plastic surgeons and like medical professionals sell it. I was given the entire line. I always was kind of against this line. Like I always was like, no, I don't want to use it. It's not for me. It's too, like, I don't need it. But I eat my words, because within 30 days of using it, so many of my skin concerns were cleared up. I had taken 2 doses of methotrexate when I had my ectopic pregnancy. I had done all these hormones, and like I really didn't break out a lot, and it was really controlled thank you to the Obagi line. So these are my favorite products from the line. These are the complexion renewal pads. They are like similar to the Dr. Dennis Gross alpha beta pads. They are they have AHA and BHA, so I use them every single night. after I cleanse, after I tone. I use these as my daily exfoliation pads, chemical exfoliation, and I love them. Using like a glycolic or a lactic serum, I use these pads and they're fantastic and have really helped hyperpigmentation and just control any breakouts. My other favorite item from the line is the Daily Power Defense. It's an antioxidant serum, but it's like more of a cream texture. I freaking love this shit. It is so good. So I'm loving their growth factor serum. So I use this at night as like a moisturizer to seal everything in after the Daily Power Defense. I'm gonna do like a full skincare routine video, but love, love, love this product. And then I love this micro polish from Obagi. This I use, this is like my physical exfoliation. I do it at least once a week, sometimes twice. It's very gentle and you literally use it. It's like a minute and you are glowing. So for everyone who always asks me like, what's a good physical exfoliator that's not too aggressive, I would say that the micro polish from Obagi is a great option and it lasts forever. Gotta stay glossed up, guys. I think that Agent Nature was in my video last year, like my faves of 2017. I think her deodorant. Anyway, I am obsessed with Agent Nature in general. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, you should. She's like super real, knows so much about Monsanto and like what's in her food and what's in her vaccines and what's in her skincare. And I just really love her. And she has an incredible natural beauty line. Recently, she came out with the, is this focusing well? Probably not. Okay. Recently, she came out with the Agent Nature Holy Water. This stuff is insane. I use it kind of like an essence. So I'll cleanse, I'll tone, and then I'll apply this, just like pat it into my skin. It has rose water, it has hyaluronic acid, it has lavender. It literally just plumps up your skin, really hydrates, cuts out any bacteria with the lavender. It's natural, it smells phenomenal. I'm obsessed with it, like literally. I feel like I could not live without it. And so send me her Holy C. It's powder form of vitamin C. I'm just gonna waste a little here to show you guys. Example, because I'm not gonna like get rid of a lot. Oh, I just like crumbled it. It's literally like white powder. And when you mix the holy water into it, it dissolves to nothing. And then you pat it into your skin. I'm just gonna put it on my hands because we're not gonna waste it. So you pat it into your skin and it activates the vitamin C. Vitamin C is super sketchy, right? Because it's like not stable. So this, you can ensure that it is stable. My skin, since using it, hasn't been too long, but it's like, I don't know how I could ever not use it. It's phenomenal. And I don't know what took me so long to try it, but it is amazing. These two are like a little power couple, along with the rest of her skincare line, by the way. But if I had to choose two items that I'm like really, really into from her, it's these two right now. And you will hear more about this line when I get into supplements and health. I know it's a lot of skincare, but like, guys, it's me. Sunday Riley launched autocorrect this year. It is an eye cream. Sunday Riley is one of my favorite skincare brands. What I love about Sunday Riley is that they actually used to have an eye cream. I think it was called Start Over. And she just wasn't happy with the formula. So she went back, took like 2 years, reformulated it, came out with autocorrect. I'm addicted to this stuff. It's one of the only eye creams that's ever really worked for me. It literally brightens your eyes instantly. It depuffs them instantly. I use it morning and night. I don't react. It almost has like a pearlescentness to it. Like when you rub it in, it's like super creamy. And just see, it almost has like a pearlescentness. It has horse chestnut. It has caffeine in it. It literally depuffs the eyes, anti-ages them. Let's just, and I'm obsessed with it. It's really the first eye cream that like doesn't make my eyes puffy. Some people find that it's a bit of a splurge. I find that a little bit of it goes a super long way and it lasts a really long time. Like a bottle usually lasts me 3 to 4 months. So yeah, it's like a splurge, but it lasts and it's super worth it. Next thing, you guys know that I am a huge fan of oil cleansing and balm cleansing. So this year, the double cleanse has been a really big thing for me because I'm a big SPF wearer and I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I do wear makeup on the day-to-day. When you cleanse your face at night, doing one cleanse isn't enough if you wear SPF, and you should be, by the way, but if you wear SPF and if you wear makeup, because the cleanser can only get rid of one thing. So it can either only get rid of your makeup or clean your skin. It cannot do both. So I love to oil cleanse or balm cleanse to get rid of my makeup, get rid of my SPF, let it pull all the dirt and bacteria out of my skin, and then I'll follow up with a wash off cleanser to actually clean my skin and get rid of like the sebum and bacteria and all that stuff. So I have been obsessed. This is my 4th jar of the Charlotte Tilbury Multi Miracle Glow. It is a balm cleanser. You take a little bit of it, you rub it into your skin, you add some lukewarm water, it milks up, your makeup and SPF just melt away. It's unbelievable. Apparently you can also use it as a mask. You can use it as a like a balm and like not wash it off. I just use it as a cleanser. The past 6 months that I've been using it, I went on vacation, I didn't use it for a week, and I swear to you that I noticed a difference. My skin is like baby soft from it. I love it. Again, a little bit of a splurge, a little goes a long way, but I'm loving this stuff. And one of my last skincare products is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This mask, at first I don't know why, I just like didn't want to like it because I felt like it was so hyped up and talked about, but it's fantastic. It's natural, by another beauty blogger named, well, she's not just a beauty blogger, like another lifestyle blogger named Marianne Hewitt. It's fantastic. It depuffs. It makes your skin feel cold. It plumps up the skin. It's non-irritating. Again, when I was going through all my fertility stuff, this was something that I used every single week. The minute that my skin feels dry or just like needs a little attention, I use this. I have another one coming in the mail right now. I absolutely love this mask. So it has my stamp of approval and it's definitely. Let's talk SPF and day to day. So last year, literally pretty much like right after I filmed my 2017 Faves video, I went to Miami for vacation and I was sent the Josie Maran SPF 47, and from that moment on it was a love affair. I have been using it ever since, so it's been like a full year. This is the Josie Maran Protect and Perfect SPF. I use it every single day. So I almost use it in place of a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer, and also in place of, it is my SPF. So you get the mix of both. It does have a tint to it. It gives like a nice soft color, nice coverage. It is a more of a dewy finish. It is not a chemical sunscreen, it's a physical sunscreen, 9.4% zinc oxide and 5.9% titanium dioxide. It's SPF 47. I love it. It's a perfect base for makeup. I mix in another fave of the year, the De-Bronzy by Drunk Elephant. This is a non-SPF anti-pollution like sun drop. So this gives you a bronze hue, as you can see here, and I mix them together, and I don't need to wear bronzer, like no joke. And because I don't spray tan my face, it ends up matching the spray tan on my body. The whole situation is a beautiful like marriage together. I use this every single day, and my skin's super happy with it. Doesn't break out, doesn't clog my pores. Both of these are a great find this year. Okay, now let's talk a little bit of makeup. So I have been using Oxygenetics foundation. I got this at my aesthetic place. This is like a super breathable, aloe-based, lightweight foundation. I love this stuff. I feel like I could work out in it. Literally, you could sleep in it. It was created by a plastic surgeon for patients after they did like laser or Fraxel treatments to cover up and help repair the skin. I do, you know, switch around with foundations all the time, but this really has been my go-to. And for anyone who's like me that has acne-prone skin, who's prone to breakouts or the buildup of bacteria or cystic acne, this stuff is phenomenal. It gives really good coverage, buildable coverage. It's like dewy. I love it. I will link it below. It's not the easiest to find, but I'll link it below. And then another favorite of mine, which is a newer product launch, is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Concealer. I also love her Vibrancy Foundation, but this concealer is phenomenal. As like everything else in Josie's line, there is argan oil, so it's super anti-inflammatory. The way that she describes it and what I love about it is like she'll even put it on under her eyes and then leave it there almost like a depuffing mask. It does depuff the eyes. It's full coverage, but again, buildable. It's not cakey. It doesn't crease. I love this. Okay, on the makeup front, I don't know, is lip gloss considered makeup? To me, it's just like a necessity of life. So you guys already know, like my favorite lip gloss will and forever be Buxom Dolly. I've been using it for like over 10 years, or I don't know, however long it's been around. I'm obsessed with it. But last year, again, right after I filmed my 2017 faves, Buxom came out with the Power Plump. Came out with these colorways. This is the one that I have been obsessed with, glowing. It is like a nice mauvey, like kind of discreet pink. Love this. And then more recently I got Flush more purple, but it just kind of makes you look like I said, I think I described it well. It makes you look like you've been making out all night. So I'm loving the Power Plumps in Glowing and in Flushed. They're great. Again, last forever, super moisturizing. Gives you a light plump, not over the top, not super glossy. Another new product launch that I'm obsessed with, and I wish I wasn't because they're pricey, is the Pat McGrath Lust Glosses. I have been obsessed with these since they came out. Super creamy formula. Let's put on this like brighter coral. Super creamy formula, not sticky, exactly the texture that I like. They do last a long time. Phenomenal. My favorite color probably is Aphrodisiac. I also like Divine Rose. I also like Flesh Fantasy. And then more recently, I started using this one, which is called Twillo. To be honest, I love them all. I want the whole line. They're fantastic if you like a creamy, glossy gloss that's not sticky, and this one doesn't have plumper. So if you don't like plumper, this is your gloss, girls. Let's get into beauty tools. Foreo. This year, Foreo sent me this device. I've always been a little bit nervous to try this because I had such a bad experience with Clarisonic, so I figured that like cleansing devices just weren't for me. Well, this is amazing. It's a game changer. I use it every single night with my wash off cleanser. It's sonic pulsing technology, so it really helps boost the collagen, plumps up the skin, really helps clean your skin. And then on the reverse side, it's also a faceager, so you can use it on top of serum and just massage your skin with it. I'm obsessed with this. I literally cannot like go a night without it. Love Foreo. They also sent me the Iris, the toothbrush. I'm obsessed with it, and so is Chris. And a more recent product launch that I got from them is this UFO device. Basically, it works with the app on the phone. You put a face mask here. It kind of works like, you know when you put a sheet mask on, you have to wait 20 minutes, let it sink in. This does it in 90 seconds. I am gonna definitely do a tutorial video on YouTube because it is such a cool device, but I am loving this product and I'm just loving Foreo. And I'm mad at myself that I took so long to get on the bandwagon, to jump on the bandwagon, because their stuff is amazing and I truly see a difference in my skin. These aren't really like beauty tools, but they are in a way. So I have lash extensions. So when I oil or balm cleanse at night, I try not to just like rinse water. I work the water in and then I wipe it off with this cloth. This is a microfiber cloth. It's called Face It by Cloth in a Box. It literally removes all of your makeup dirt impurities. It's in the shape of a heart. It has a little place for your hands. I'm obsessed with it. Even when you have like a heavy face mask and you want to get it off quickly, this is great. You could not even use a cleanser and it would still take off your makeup. And another thing by Cloth in a Box is this. They're called I Love It. So they're also in the shape of a heart, and you put it on your fingers, and I wash my eye makeup off at night with them. It just removes it super well with this super gentle microfiber towel. And again, it's like lash extension safe. They don't rip off your lashes. Loving these. And it comes in like this little microfiber case to hold them, which is super helpful because I feel like I'd for sure lose. Last thing in my beauty faves is, I mean, there's always a lot of hair stuff that I like, but I'm trying to limit it. And I know it doesn't seem like I'm limiting things, but trust me, I am. I am obsessed with IGK. I've gotten my hair done actually at their salon in Miami like years ago, but I'm loving their line. I'm not sure if it's like new to this year, but it is for me. I have literally had the entire line. I initially bought a lot of it myself, and then they started sending me product, a lot of them, and I love them. These are my 3 favorites right now from the line. The Mistress is the first product I ever bought from them. Hydrating hair balm. When I air dry my hair, I use this. First of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, it just makes your hair look like nice and mermaidy and flawless and soft. No frizz. It's so good. It literally lasts forever because a little goes a long way. You can also use it before a blow dry. You can use it after a blow dry. I love it. Jet lag dry shampoo. So like, I'm someone who's never liked dry shampoo. I always felt it dried out my hair. Keratin, so like all of their products are sulfate free, so they work for people who have keratin treated hair or colored hair. But their dry shampoo is phenomenal. I work out a lot and I want to keep my wave. I try to only wash my hair once a week, especially in the winter because it's just not as humid and hot. And this really helps maintain my blow dry, maintain my styling, and 3 different strengths in their dry shampoo. This is my favorite one. It's a lighter one. Love it. Next is this product called Crybaby. It is a anti-frizz smoothing serum. It almost works the way that serums work for your skin, but for your hair. It brings antioxidants and shine to the hair. It defrizzes. Again, it smells amazing. I'll just like rub it in between my hands and like pat it at my roots. I'll use it to like touch up, give me a little bit of shine, or if I have a little frizz. I helped launch the product actually with IGK this year, which was really fun for me. The packaging is so cute, and I absolutely loving it, and just loving their whole line in general. Okay, so now that the beauty stuff is out of the way, aka the important stuff, let's get into the health stuff. There's a few things that have become like a staple in my routines this year. Again, been through a lot of things were changing. So let me tell you things that have been like pretty stable. Number 1, I started doing bulletproof matcha this year, and I love Matcha Ninja. It's my favorite one. So sometimes I like go through phases and I'm just like really in the mood for the coffee. Sometimes it's matcha, but matcha's always been in and out of my life, but this year it was like a big thing for me. So matcha. And if you want to see how I make my bulletproof coffee 3 different ways, really I do it more 2, but I showed 3, you can watch the video. I'll add it here. Next up is black seed oil. If you saw my last video about eczema, this stuff is phenomenal. I take it every day orally. It literally saved me from having any allergies this year. It stops you from getting sick. It's amazing topically on eczema or any skin disorder. It's like, they say that it's good for everything but death. So I love black seed oil. It's phenom. If you want to know more about it, you can watch my allergy video or you can watch my eczema video. Next thing I'm loving is Yacon syrup. Yacon syrup is a prebiotic fiber that basically goes through your digestive system unchanged. It doesn't raise your glycemic index or your blood sugar. It's a healthy sweetener and I love it. And I've been using it in my bulletproof coffee instead of honey. I sweeten my oatmeal with it. It's become my go-to sweetener. Love, love, love. Next thing is the NATEUR Holy Youth Adaptogen. This is a mix of marine collagen, which is amazing for the skin, hair, nails. Spirulina Holy Basil, which is an amazing cortisol lowering and stress regulating adaptogen. What else? Pearl powder, which is amazing adaptogen for your skin and for your bones and for your teeth. And that's it. And it's amazing. And I put it in my smoothie every time I have one. I have a teaspoon. You can also put water with it, make it into a mask. It's phenom. I highly recommend it. SUNPOTION adaptogens. I don't know if this was in my last year video. I feel like it might have been. Adaptogens have been in my life for a very long time. Maca, astragalus, and ashwagandha have been like the big ones for me this year. So adaptogens are not going anywhere in my life and they are the best. Adaptogens are a unique blend of herbal supplements that really know how to adapt to your body's stresses and needs. So no matter who you are or what your issue is, there's a different one for everyone. But in general, it really helps your body handle hormonal stress and your hormonal response to stress. So I love my adaptogens and everyone needs them. I have been loving, also I don't have it on me, but I will link my eczema video. I've just ordered a new bottle and I sent it to the US so that I don't get charged duties. So I'm actually out of it right now, but I'm loving Symbiotica DHA. It's a vegan DHA that is made from algae and I'm absolutely loving it. So there's that. And then another supplement that I've been taking and loving is the Alani New Balance. Ever since I shared my fertility video, a lot of people have told me to try out this supplement and I've really loved it. My periods are coming now normally. It contains folate, it contains chromium, it contains ALAs, it contains DIM. It's really, really helping balance my hormones after everything that I've been through. It helps keep your skin super clear. It helps with weight management. So I'm actually loving this and I just ordered my 3rd bottle. And again, with health stuff, I could go on and on about all the new things, but I just tried to keep it to the things that are really new this year and things that I'm really, really loving and that were like a big part of my year. So that's into fashion. So for all this year, I started working with a company, Canadian company called DYNAMITE, and I am obsessed with their stuff. I'm going to link in some photos in some outfits that I've gotten from them. They have amazing stuff. The quality is fantastic. One of my favorite discoveries from them, I probably should have done them up. So they have a high-rise denim called the Kate denim. Their denim is amazing. It is about $59 Canadian. This is one of the pairs. It has like the button fly. They fit so well. They're so affordable. And I also have a discount code for 20% off. It's available in US and Canada, and I am obsessed. Next thing I'm obsessed with, and I'm sorry to show my underwear on the internet, sorry mom, but I started wearing these, I feel like I'm getting old, these seamless high-rise underwear from Victoria's Secret, and I literally cannot go back. They actually do give a really nice bum. I have them in full bottom to wear to bed. I have them in thong on the day-to-day. If you're like me and you wear like high-waisted pants or mom jeans or whatever, they are the most comfortable thing ever. It feels like you're not wearing any underwear. It doesn't really give you support, but you just feel the comfort, and I absolutely love them. So if you guys love a high waist, if you love a seamless, Victoria's Secret, I'll link them below. Not too much changed for me with fashion this year. Like, same thing. I wear Brandy Melville every day. I wear like hoodies all the time. I wear the same Lulu stuff. So the same things apply that are in my like last year 2017 faves. But this was my real splurge of the year. I got the mini Dior saddle bag, and I love it. You could wear it just like this. And I also bought the matching strap. It is so cute. It was my fave splurge this year, and I am so happy that I got it, and I'm definitely gonna keep this in the archives. It's never going anywhere, and hopefully one day I can give it to my daughter. So, splurge of the year. All right, guys, it has been a crazy year. I cannot wait to see what 2019 has in store for me and for all of you guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below on anything you think that I'm missing out in my faves or things that I need to try, because I always want to try more. One of my resolutions for next year is to be more consistent on YouTube. I'm hoping that my year won't be as crazy as this one was. I am wishing you guys a healthy, wonderful, happy holiday and new year, and I will see you guys next year.